Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be creating a crossover flyer. Please, if you're not subscribed, kindly subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Compliments of the season. So let's start with the background. I'll go to my gallery. So this is the background I used. Crop it to 1:1 because the size of our canvas is 1:1. So I'm going to go to the shape interface, latest size of 100:100. Then I'm going to lock this up. Then I also go to my background to bring kind of an overlay that I used for this. Crop it to 1:1. Then go to the size, make it 100%. Use your relative position to make sure it's in the middle. Then I'm going to go to my color filters. To blend this into my background, I need to make it to have a dark blue color like the background. Our background is dark blue, like you can see, and this one is kind of silver. So to blend it to the background, I'll go to my color filters, make it dark blue in color. So to do this, I'm going to try to see the hue that will match it. Sometimes the hue doesn't come up immediately, so I do increase the saturation so that I'll see the hue. So we are looking for blue, and it's around this side. So 7 is okay. Then I'll give it a saturation of 46 or 47. Then I'll reduce the brightness to make it a dark blue. I'll reduce this to 40. Alright, so minus 40, not 40. I'll okay that. So I'll go to my opacity and reduce the opacity of this so that it will be like an overlay. So this is okay. I'll okay that. I'll go and lock it up. So with this, our background is set. So I'll go in to bring in the text. The first text is crossover, cross. Okay, I want to make it to be in capital letters. Right. So I want to give it a font. The font I use there is called Long Shot, the bold one. So I'll go to size to increase the size of this to 169. Then go to relative position it in the middle. So I'm going to give this a texture. So I'll go to my gallery to bring a texture. So guys, this is the texture I'll be using for this. You click on OK and OK. So I'll make a copy of this so that I'll write over. So I'll increase the size to make it align with cross. That's why I'm increasing the size to 209. Relative position to make sure it's in the middle. Then I'll use the position to adjust this. Let me make sure this cross is in the middle first. Okay, and this one. Alright, so the next text I'll bring in is service. going to give it a color, a yellow color. This is color code F9CE70 in case you want to use the same color. Then I'll go to font. I use this signature font here. Then I'll place this here. I want to increase the size of this. So I'll increase the size a little bit. Increase it to 48. Then position it properly with this, align it. So if you notice, because of the yellow everywhere, you can barely see that S. So I'm going to give it a shadow to make it visible. Enable the shadow, increase the blur radius to 7. Alright, so you can see it's better. So the shadow, I'll give it a dark blue shadow because of our background. Whenever you have a background, you try to use the same color for your shadow, but a darker one. So this is the color code 001020. Assume we had a red background, we use a dark red for the shadow, dark red color for the shadow. Alright, so this is okay. I want to lock this up. Okay, so next I want to bring in a shape here because I want to start writing the time, the date, and venue. So I'm going to use this shape to demarcate them. So I'll use position 2 to move it down. Then I'll resize it, bring it down. Alright, so it's okay. So I'm bringing in our date, Saturday 31st. So I'm going to give this a font. I used a serif font for this, anchor medium. Then I'll position this here. So I am going to give this the same yellow color. Then I'll go to size to reduce the size to 31 or 32. Let's make it 31. So I'll position this here. Then I'll bring in a circle. A circle. Reduce it. Then I'll give it a red color. The default red color we have here. Then I'll use the position 2 to move it down. Alright. So I want to reduce this size to around 9 should be okay. Yeah, 9 is okay. So on that note, I'm going to move this towards that line of demarcation, line of symmetry. So I'll move this closer. Oh, it's too close. Alright, so I'll make a copy of this. Make a copy, edit it, write December 2022. Okay, I'm going to give this a white color. Alright, so I'll resize this. So this is okay. I'm using position 2 to position it properly under 31st. So it's too close to it. Bring it down a little bit. Then I'm going to move this Saturday to be in the middle of that, like so. So I want to make sure this my demarcator is really in the middle. All right. So next I'll copy this December and I'll write the address. So this is an imaginary address. Number 2 Flamingo Way, comma, Awolowo Road, Ikoyi, Lagos. So here we have it. So I'm going to resize this. Alright, so I think it's okay the way it is. Okay, alright, let me further reduce this December size. To 17, then I'll move it. Move this Saturday. Just make sure your work is properly aligned. So I'm going to copy this December. Make a copy, edit it to write the time, 10 p.m. Okay. So I think I need to increase the size of that. That's fine. Then I'll bring it down like so. Go to my line spacing, reduce the spacing in between. Using my position tool, I'm going to move this down into this red circle. So try to move it in properly. Next, I would like to align this to the middle. So you can see it is disarranged again. So I'll go to position and make sure it's centralized in the circle. So this is okay. Next, I want to bring this part here down a little bit. So I'll go and select all of them. So make sure your work is well arranged and well aligned. That's what I'm doing. This Saturday and December, they are not well aligned. So I want to move them. Alright, this is perfect. Perfecto. What next? So I'll go to my sticker, bring in this. This sticker has been saving lives since I don't know since when, but I just love this sticker. So it's going to give it that effect there. So guys, we're done with this. You can save this as a project, then before you save it as an image. So I'll save this as a project. What should we call this now? Let me call this service. I hope I've not saved something else as service before. Alright, okay. So I'll now save it as an image. Go to Ultra, save to gallery. So I like saving my work as Ultra. It makes it very nice when it comes out and when you print it too. So we're done with Pixellab. We're going to head over to PicsArt to finish this work. To save my time, I'm going to share this to PicsArt. Instead of clicking on save to gallery, you click on share. That will save my time. So let me redo this. So you go to your PicsArt. So here's our work in PicsArt. I'm going to go to add photo. Then I will go to where I have my image. So I want to add this and this add. So I'll just move this guy over here for now. Then bring this one here. Then I'll go to my blending options. I'll use screen blending. Now I'll adjust this image. Increase the height. And make it a little bit thin so that to enter this hole in the over. So this is okay. With my eraser here, I'm going to erase this part. So that you blend it in properly. So I'm doing this carefully so that I don't erase the main work. Let me reduce the size of this eraser, and because I'm going nearer to the main work, I'll reduce the hardness so that what I'm erasing will not be that hard. So I'll also erase the mouth here. Right, so I'm done with the eraser. I want to move this up a bit, increase the height. So I think I mistakenly erased this white part, so I'm trying to correct that by stretching this. So I'll use my eraser and erase this part. Okay, I've done that again. Reduce the size of your eraser if you want to be more precise. So I've reduced the size. Okay. So this is what we have. I'm checking if I'm done with the erasing. Right, so I'm going to bring this man here. I'll go to my layers, move him up because I'm seeing that he was sandwiched. So here he is. I'll reduce the size. So I'm going to give him a kind of an effect. So I'll go to effects here, give him this stenciler, made him a little bit brown. Where you find it is in paper effects, the first one, stenciler 1. So that's the effect I give to this man. Okay, so let's see how this is. I think it's okay. Let me erase this other one further. Erase. Once that thing pops up, you click on your erase again to go off so that you see what you're erasing. Right, so this is okay. I want to reduce the size of this eraser. It's causing more harm than good. Okay, once you finish erasing, you click on the good sign. Let's see what we have done. It's looking okay. So I want to bring in another image. So I brought in these birds here just for decoration. You can include these birds in your Pixellab. So it's something that just came up. It's not compulsory to come to PicsArt for them. You can do that in Pixellab. So guys, when you're done with your work, you click on download here to download it.